Welcome to my crib!
And that is indeed quite the crib Yoda has. Quite the crib indeed. Greetings, mortals! I presume you clicked on this video because you wanted to see my crazy huge Dagobah MOC filming set thing with, indeed, Yoda's new hut. Where'd you get the money for that, man? So here's how this is gonna work. I'm just gonna take you through things, have a look at everything, including Yoda's new hut, show you some behind-the-scenes things, like how Yoda's new hut is actually entirely empty on the inside. Things like that. Interesting stuff. I'm out of focus. Going left to right, here we see plain green studs. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Little bit there just to connect the plates. It's simple, really. And over here I had kind of this little, it's hard to see with Yoda's hut there, but a little rocky outcrop corner thing. I think it looks pretty good. Got some boulders, got some irregular shapes, got my large ugly rock pieces in there. Shout out to you, fam, in the Lego building community if you got the reference. And a little bit of rocks just kind of filter out down to there with a little tree stump. Some brown rocks, a lot of gray rocks. And at the back, I've also got just some general green foliage here, just to kind of make the illusion that there's not a bunch of wood here between this and the background print. Just at the front of Yoda's house, or rather at the side, because that's the front, is just a tree here with some more little plant pieces. Just give the terrain some texture while still, very important for stop motion, allowing a bunch of free studded area to pose and animate figures on. Now, onto Yoda's hut itself. This is the front. It's got a little window, which is just 2 panels, and a door which opens and closes. Hurrah! At the front, of course, there's also a little bit of tiling here. I think that looks pretty good. There is a rounded tile there, but no tiling around the side that you can't see. And around here, there is a big window. You can see that it's completely empty in there, it's funny. But anyway, you can see that there's just some tiling around the sides, around the edges here. Looks pretty good. Nice finishing detail. And of course, there's also this little part here, which I thought the roofs looked really nice for. Just kind of that gray outline tiling around everything, even at the back. And you've got kind of this textured bit there. Looks good. And the very top here, which you don't really see in the actual episode, but, you know, cinematography is tough already. Not trying to make sure you see anything weird like the roof of Yoda's house, but looks pretty good. And, as you can see, nothing in there. Just white studs. Just plates. And so that is Yoda's hut, but if we move over here, we can see Yoda's guest hut, which, yes indeed, is the Yoda's hut set, but it's just loosely placed down there with some surrounding terrain in similar colors to just kind of simulate a bit of integration. I thought that turned out really, really well, and you can see it even at the back there. Obviously not as much detail put into that, because why would I do that? But looks pretty good, I think. Looks pretty good. And right by it is, yes, you're right again, the Whomping Willow. And just kind of posed nicely to cover up the in-between area, make it look a little bit more connected. Got this bit just kind of moving over to try and connect that piece there. Just make that look a little bit kind of connected, tie it in a bit. And of course there is also a lot of gray, brown, and tan pieces just around about here. That's actually a tan base plate. Just trying to make it all look a bit more cohesive. In front of that, up towards the edge of the entire display set thing, you will find a tree here, and a bunch of bushes that, yes indeed, you might remember Luke, possessed by Palpatine, hid behind while preparing to kill Yoda. And another tree. Nothing special. Another tree down there, right next to the Whomping Willow. Pales in comparison to the Whomping Willow and its tree-ish glory. This right here, in front of Yoda's guest hut, and just a little bit away from Yoda's actual hut that he lives in, is Yoda's little pot and rock surrounded fire cooking spot. I don't understand it. It was just something for him to be doing while he was singing. Yeah.
Love that young people music.
Now over there is a freestanding green panel thing, which is a specific filming thing. It has very specific purpose. If the camera kind of tilts too much over there, then you would see a bunch of junk over there. So you put that and it's just blurry green instead of all that white junk. So I think that looks far more appropriate for Dagobah. And last but not least is this little portion of the set, which that is, I can't remember the exact name of the set, but that is the tree from the Endor Attack thing set. Might have been released in 2012. And lots of texture here with a few plant pieces and a lot of green plates. See, this is a special piece. It is kind of modular in the way that it goes on both this side to give me a bit of extra room on that side, as well as being able to be picked up and put on, you guessed it, the other side while filming to give me a bit more room there. Very, very useful indeed. And that's about it, just for a cursory glance at the Yoda's Hut set. Now, as for the next episode of LEGO Star Wars Stop Motions, it is coming, just not gonna be as quick as I had thought, and I'll tell you why. The next episode is just gonna take a little bit longer than I thought it would because of how I'm filming things. See, instead of having to rebuild this set when it appears again in the series, I have filmed all of the appearances of this set all at once for the next 7 episodes yet to come of LEGO Star Wars Stop Motions. Which means, obviously, episode 17, can't film that right now. I need to film episodes 20 and 21 on this set. You see? Pre-filming means that, obviously, once everything gets done, everything happens a lot faster, but it just takes a while. There will be certain intervals of things needing to get done on tons of episodes at once, and only then can you film the last scene for the next episode to be released. So that's where we're at. Do not panic. And when the April Fool's video comes out, because I'm making an April Fool's video, watch it. Don't take that as an indication that the channel is, taking a, different turn. No. The next episode is coming. There are tons of episodes that will be coming. Just not as quickly as I had thought, because I'm a dum-dum who cannot time himself properly and cannot account for such things as how he knows he's going to be filming things. Blech. Now then, thank you for watching. Please go make crazy, funny jokes about Yoda's crazy cool pad in the comments, because I really want to see what you come up with about this Yoda's quote hut and Yoda's guest hut. I just think I'm funny. Even though my sister LP Fever, who helps write the scripts, is way funnier than me. Blah, 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 blah. Okay then, I have shown you the set, I have told you the status of LEGO Star Wars Stop Motions. I think we're just about done here. Just wanted to get a good aerial shot of all the detail of this entire set here, because I'm still incredibly proud of it and I want you to like it. But it's okay if you don't. There are better MOCs out there, there are worse MOCs out there. We are all lessers, equals, and betters. I don't know what I'm saying. Thanks for watching, everybody. Goodbye.